Hey everybody, it's Cherie. I hope you're all having a great start to your week. I am going to plan out my week using a fall kit called Among the Birch. This kit is actually printed on just regular repositionable mat. It's gorgeous because the colors are so saturated on the premium or the transparent, but this is still really pretty. So we're planning the 22nd. Oh, no, we're not. We're planning the 15th to the 21st. I was like, okay, where did the week go? Oh, goodness. Okay, startled me for a minute. So that's what my last week kind of looked like. Anyway, didn't get a whole lot done. I've been just doing a lot of shop stuff. So anyhow, we're going to use this kit. So I think we'll lay the washi along the top here. And pretty, just really pretty. The leaves are starting to turn here where I live, slowly but surely, but we have had just gorgeous weather for September. I think it froze once, but not where I where I live it didn't freeze, but like where my daughter-in-law and son live north about 20 minutes, it did freeze at their house, but not a hard frost. So yeah, it's been a gorgeous fall. So I think we'll do our to-dos today and little things. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna use, a checklist. I think I may have narrowed down what planner I'm going to order. Not gonna say anything yet though, just in case, but yeah, I think I've got that solved finally. Because it's been driving me crazy and I've looked at so many and then I waffle back and forth and I'm like, oh yeah, let's do this. And then I'm like, no. So yeah, anyway, that's the way it goes. So I've had an interesting morning. My husband was out of town all last week. He had to work down in central Mexico and he's home, and he had to head out of town today just to do a job. And no sooner did he leave than my water quit. So it looks like it's the pump, because we live on an acreage, so we aren't hooked up to, or we have a well, so we're not hooked up to like city water or anything. And so I have a load of clothes in my washing machine, half washed, and what a pain. So anyway, hopefully he's not going to be too late tonight, because yeah, it's super irritating. I'm going with a friend tonight to see the Downton Abbey movie. I actually saw it on Friday night, but she wasn't unable to come Friday. So her and I are going to go see it tonight because it's cheap night. So yeah, it was like, you know what, it's not going to win any Academy Awards, but I enjoyed it nonetheless. And I'm sad to see that, you know, it's over. But I mean, it's time. Maggie Smith was such a incredible part of the show, and without her, it's just, you know, it's just not quite the same. So can always watch it. I've got it all on DVD. It's on, like, I don't know, all kinds of streaming services. It's not, I have BritBox. It's on there. So yeah, it's not gone, but it yeah, it's just kind of one of those things that you really enjoy and you kind of hate to see come to an end. So yeah, so I hope everybody's doing well. Getting back into the fall routine and swing of things. I know that's always been, when my kids were home, that was always like a, you know, took a few weeks before everybody got back and they're into their activities and the piano lessons and all that stuff. So hope everybody is doing that. I have been busy preparing for the upcoming Planner Boss Collective sale this weekend. I'm excited. I've got some new things up in the shop. I'm still working on some new things. I've got to get them up there and listed. Yeah, so the shop will be 25% off. The code will be released Monday, goodness no, on Friday. I don't know the time yet. And of course, depending on what time zone you're in, I am in Mountain. Yeah, okay, today. So yeah, I'll keep Instagram and Facebook group will have more information. So yeah, I feel like it was right on the tail end. It's funny because I had applied to that sale and I didn't hear anything back when they said that they were gonna, you know, email out the acceptance. And I was like, okay, well, I must not have got in, which is fine. Like, I don't get into every sale I apply for. So I applied for another sale in October. And the lady had some sort of, I don't know if it was a family thing or whatever, emergency, but she didn't get a chance to get the emails out. So I was indeed accepted, and I got accepted into the next one. So I was like, oh, whoops. But anyway, so yeah, so I've got to really get busy designing, and I've got some ideas, and some of them I'm not obviously going to get done in time for Friday, but nonetheless, keep your eyes open for new things coming to the shop. So, yeah. Oh, that's so pretty. I just think this is just fall. This is just, it's just gorgeous, this kit. Really, really pretty. Let's go with this more orangey one here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so that's what's new in my life. I actually have a doctor's appointment this afternoon. I'm kind of, I shouldn't say irritated because it's not really the right word, but sinus issue. Saw the allergist, said I have no allergies, whatever. That's great, fine. Then the ENT called me back yesterday and they're like, hey, well, you need to come in for a follow-up. And I said, well, follow-up what? Like, there's nothing to follow up. They told me I didn't have any allergies, even though she gave me some prescriptions. I'm like, okay, like, all right. And she's like, oh, well, do you still have the pain? And I'm like, well, yeah, I still have. Like, nobody's listened to me except for the receptionist at the doctor and my family doctor. He's listened, but you know, I have pain. I don't really have a runny nose. I mean, it comes and goes. I shouldn't say I don't, that's not right. It comes and goes. And but I just have constant pain in my sinuses, mostly on the right side of my face, or pardon me, the left side of my face. So now she's like, well, you got to come back and see him. And I'm like, well, whatever. So I have an appointment there this afternoon, which I was like, seriously, I got into a specialist like in like 12 hours. Like, what? So anyhow, and she said he'll probably send me to an internal medicine guy. So anyway, we'll see what happens. You know, if I can get an answer, that would be wonderful. I'm not holding my breath at this point. So yeah. Anyways, so that's the way it goes. But yeah. Okay, so got that all laid down. Okay, so we have a bit of deco and a weekend banner and a habit tracker. You better make sure I'm still in frame here. Okay, we'll put that down. And then, oh, this is cute. Let's put this, actually we'll put it here. Oops, crooked, of course. That's the thing about this reposition. Oopsie. Okay, I just ripped it. So maybe we won't use that one. All right. No, we'll use this instead. Repositionable mat. It peels up easy. There. And we'll just throw some of these little fall leaves coming down. Cute. Okay, and we'll put the weekend banner here. I think we actually have a nice quiet weekend this weekend. Nothing too much going on. We've got another, let's put him, stick him right here, just right down there. Okay, whoops, come on, it's a little, there we go. So that is done. And then we've got just some boxes. So let's see so maybe I'll put one down for my appointment this afternoon. Okay, and then what was yesterday was Monday. What did I do Monday? Can't even think. Not too much. I mostly just worked on shop stuff, so put that there. Gonna put one down for there. I like to just kind of spread them out and then put whatever comes up, because, you know, things come up during the week that I'm not anticipating. So put that there, like my doctor's appointment today. So I'll put this one down here. Sometimes I'll just write in there, dug potatoes for supper. Like, you know, that's okay. That's what it's all about. So I ordered some new, if you've ordered vellum from me, I ordered new vellum today. I'm going to go with a little heavier vellum. So I'm excited for it to come and play with it, and hopefully it'll be good quality. That's the thing. Sometimes you can order stuff and you think, oh, this is going to be great, but then it actually, you're like, oh, that could have been better or whatever. So hopefully it'll work out. And yeah. Okay, let's just use up these little cutesy leaves. Okay, so that's used up. Perfect. And I think now, let's see here. What have we got? I need a couple of, don't know if I have a doctor's sticker in here, actually. Oh, laundry. I did laundry big time yesterday. Did some sheets and, oops, that's crooked, and what have you. Okay, and payday was today for Etsy. Actually, I'll put it right there. And what else? Need a couple of, let's see, meeting stickers. Excuse me. Where are you? I have some. There they are. Oh, right, these ones are on transparent. One there. One here. Thought I had a doctor's sticker, but maybe I don't. I have cute little Eliza B ones with a little clipboard, but I don't. Yeah, I don't think I do have any of those. This is cute. I think that's from a shop called Dream and Drops. Little laptop with a autumn person in it. A little autumn guy. Yeah, let's see if I can find I was positive I had doctor ones. Probably don't. I know I cut some for a customer the other day. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oh dear. Oh, like all these are so cute too. These were all oopsies that I have that I could use. Like I could take this little pumpkin and just put it here. So cute. I bought pumpkins the other day from our superstore or grocery store here, and put them on my front deck. They just look so pretty. They just, you know, cheap decor at $3.97 a pumpkin. So okay, well, I think that's it. Like I say, I can't think of anything. Like this week is quite, you know, quiet. Oh no, it isn't. What am I saying? The sale starts Friday. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is yeah, this is why I should be a couple weeks ahead in my planning. Do I have anything? Yeah, the CP. No, that's the last sale I was in. The Planner Boss Collective Sale starts on Friday. I'm not sure of the time yet. Let's just use this cute little star just to indicate that. I'll write that in after. So yeah, I'll be busy packing orders and cutting stickers and freebies and stuff on the weekend, hopefully. In line with that, I will share with you what the freebies are. So all orders will receive this. It's a autumn jar with another currently sticker. Orders 30 and up will receive this and this, which is just kind of a little scene, and then currently reading, currently feeling, and some leaves, and then 50 and up will receive this gorgeous fox sticker. So those are the freebies for the sale, the tiered freebies. And I've been doing a little bit of there's been some new releases in the shop, which Let me grab a few and share them with you. One of the things I had a request for was like gratitude stickers. So I've got I am grateful for, and it's in 3 different fonts, and they're not terribly large, so you can fit them in, you know, wherever you would like. And then payday stickers, I made a little smaller and put more on a sheet. So that is new in the shop. And then I have this cutie, Harriet the Highland Cow. This one is on transparent matte. Isn't she cute? Oh, just when I saw that, I was like, okay, I got to make a sticker out of that clip art because gosh, it's so cute. And then I've got some reading thing. My niece was here the other day, and she's like showing me these stickers she bought at a little shop in town, and I'm like, how much did you pay for those? And she's like, $4.50, and they were all book stickers, and I'm like, okay, really? So these are not the same ones, but crying over book boyfriends, which I thought was hilarious. Books are my therapy. And then in my Kindle era, which I have a Kindle, but it's one of the very first ones that came out, and I don't use it very often. I do use the Kindle app on my iPad though. And then this gorgeous kind of pumpkin book sticker, that's new in the shop. And then Murray the Moose, he's his own sticker now because he is so popular. Now, just to say this, because I had a little bit of flack, he is AI art, I'm sure of it. I purchased him from Creative Fabrica along with some other characters, and he unfortunately, and I didn't notice, had 3 ears and 5 legs, which caused a little bit of a sensation because then, you know, one person accused me of using AI art and passing it off as my own, which I've never once claimed to have drawn my clip art. I'm pretty clear. I think it's even in my shop description on Etsy that I purchased clip art. Like, there is a few things in my shop that are hand drawn, but those are even hand drawn by my daughter, not by me. Yeah. So anyway, despite the controversy, he is super duper 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 popular. So anyway, he does not have a 3rd ear. I took it off, and I also got rid of his legs. So people might think that I just, you know, take this and I, you know, cut around it and that's the end of it. And to some extent that is true. Now this one I actually had cut up some of the clip art to make the trees longer. You know, it's not, you know, it's not as basic as you might think it is. And if it is, then you're, you know, have at her, enjoy. So that's Murray the Moose. And then I also have, I thought there was one more book sticker that I had, but maybe not. No, maybe not. Maybe, oh no, yeah, that's right. So yeah, those are some of the things that are new in the shop. There is also a new winter bundle that's really adorable clip art, very cute, very just really sweet. That's in the shop, and I'm hoping to get a few more things listed before the sale starts on Friday. So yeah, by the time I get this uploaded, hopefully some of the other things I'll have listed, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, just keep checking back, check the shop. Everything new goes up into the new release part of the shop. So anyway, thank you so much as always for watching, and yeah, look forward to catching up with you soon again. Take care, everybody. Bye.